Happy Reset Day, Division Agent. My name is Delta Enforcer, and I'm here with your weekly vendor reset. Alright, let's get started. This week at the Advanced Weaponry Vendor in the Base of Operations, we have a couple weapons to keep an eye out for. First up is the Tactical ACR, rolls with Capable, Swift, and Ferocious. I would either roll off Swift or Capable, depending what your needs are, and roll in for Destructive for a semi-decent PvE roll. Next up, we've got the Tactical SASG Shotgun. It comes with Fierce, Ferocious, and Responsive. You could reroll Fierce to Destructive, have a pretty strong PvE shotgun if you want to run a Striker setup because of the Responsive. Or you could reroll Fierce to Accurate to keep the target reticule smaller to focus your shots. Lastly, for the weapons, we've got a Hunting M44. This comes with Ferocious, Toxic, and Accurate. If you reroll Accurate off to something like Brutal or Destructive, you've got yourself a pretty decent PvE roll. This week at the Special Equipment Vendor, there's nothing really that you really want to waste your Phoenix credits on. The Pecan this week comes with Ferocious and Vicious, so if you're looking for a PvE roll and you have enough electronics to unlock Ferocious, pick up this one. Otherwise, save your Phoenix credits. The Centurion's okay because it comes with Ferocious, but again, it's requiring 3800 electronics, so if you don't have that much, pass it on. The weapons are all pretty trash this week, unfortunately. I'm gonna go over the armor slowly, and you guys can figure out if you guys need it or not.
Your attention, please. Dr. Ellis will be continuing his lecture series this evening at 1900 hours in room 32B. Seating is limited. Your attention, please. Due to a scheduling error,
Just a highlight for the Special Equipment Vendor, it comes with a Prototype Stamina mod, which is 265 Stamina roll, which is 2 down from the max of 267, and it has 2800 skill power. Not the best, considering the best is around 3300 skill power, but if you're looking for this combination, pick a few of these up. As far as a Special Blueprints Vendor this week, the only thing I would be able to recommend to you would be the 552 Hollow Sight Blueprint. This sight is pretty good for if you're running an SMG build and you need to focus on critical hit chance, because critical hit chance is the major bonus. This week at the Kerman Station Safe House, we have a VX1 12 times zoom scope. It comes with 16% headshot damage. The reason why I'm recommending it this week is because very rarely do we ever have this scope available for purchase from a vendor. So it's 174,000 credits, and I don't think anybody's had any problems purchasing it. It is 16% with a possible max of 18.5 or 19% headshot damage, but if you need it, use it till a better one comes along. This week at the Cavern Safe House, we have ourselves a Prototype Electronics mod with 236 electronics roll out of a max of 267 and 3% skill haste. The reason why I'm recommending this is because this combination is pretty rare to get. So the electronics roll might not be the best, but if you need this combination, pick up a few at 168,000. Everyone should be able to afford it. This week at the Meat Locker Safe House, we have ourselves a Black Market SAS G12 with Fierce, responsive and deadly. Now, depending on if you want to run a crit based damage build, and this is actually would be pretty decent for PvE. We roll Fierce to Unforgiven, I believe it is, and you have a pretty decent PvP roll for this shotgun. Otherwise, you can, right out of the box, this is pretty good for PvE. This week at the Ward Safe House, we have ourselves an electronics mod with health. This runs with 250 electronics roll out of a possible max of 267. Plus, we have 3100 health available on this mod. So pick this mod up if you've been looking for this roll combination. This week at the East 46th Street DZ checkpoint, the vendor has a prototype stamina mod that's 261 and 2900 health. This is a pretty good combination. The health could be higher, so could the stamina roll. But if you need this to boost up your toughness because you're lacking, pick it up. It's pretty cheap at only 21,000 DZ credits. This week at the 42nd Street DZ checkpoint, we've got a couple items here that you could definitely check out. First up is a prototype electronics mod. Previously, I mentioned that there is a electronics mod available with skill haste. This mod has a slightly better roll of electronics by about 10, and it still comes with 3% skill haste. This isn't DZ funds, and it's 21,000. So if you have a bit of trouble, obviously go with this one. But if you've got DZ funds to spare, pick this one up. As well, we have our small grip red for the underbarrel attachment for your guns. It comes with 16% critical hit damage, 4.5% optimal range, and 2.5% stability. The reason why you use this underhand grip is for primarily the Deadeye build, because you need to stack critical damage as much as possible. This week at the West 31st Street DZ vendor, we have a prototype firearms mod with 262 roll for firearms and 1% critical hit chance. This is a straight up DPS firearms mod. Most of the time I'd recommend you run skill power or health on the mod, or even haste. But if you're looking to improve your critical hit chance with your firearms mod, pick this one up. It's 21,000 DZ credits, can't go wrong. And last but not least, the Dark Zone special vendor in DZ06.
Take a look.
And I slowly scroll through all of this equipment, and then you guys can figure out if you need it or not.
You'll be back. I know it.
This has been the weekly vendor reset. My name is Delta Enforcer, and thank you for watching.
Don't waste my time.